Guys, welcome back to the main channel. Appreciate you guys watching my video. What I'm going to be talking to you guys about is my first 2 weeks at Tennessee Truck Driving School. The first week, I failed my permit test. I wasn't confident in myself, didn't study like I should have. The second week, I ended up acing the test because I did study for it. Of course, the second week, I buckled down and got in the books and studied. The first week, Monday, you're going to go in there at 8 a.m., 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You're going to meet Matt, which is the instructor there. Then Matt is going to bring in Louie. Louie is one of the recruiters there. Louie is going to talk to you about thanking you for choosing Tennessee Truck Driving School first and foremost. And then he's going to tell you guys, if you think you're going to fail a P test or a hair test, tell him now or forever hold your peace. He's not going to report you to the police. He's not there to get you in trouble. He's there to help you. So just please tell him, because we have guys coming in there on Monday, taking a drug screen on Tuesday, and by Wednesday or Thursday they're gone because they failed the drug screen because they didn't speak up and say, hey. Me, I spoke up and I said, hey, I don't know if I'm going to pass or whatever, because the last time I smoked was like 6 or 7 months ago. And he's like, you should be fine, man. You should be fine. But I was worried, so I did say something. But he's not going to make you tell him in front of the class. He's going to call you in the office. You know, if you think you're going to fail, he's going to be like, come talk to me in my office. Don't say that in front of the class. Then after Louie gets done talking to you guys, you're going to meet Sean, which is the owner's son, I do believe. He's going to come in there and talk to you about all the different companies and thanking you for choosing Tennessee Truck Driving School. The thing I like about Tennessee Truck Driving School is it is like family there. Everybody treats you like family. You're not just a number to them. You're not just there so they can get their money. You're there because they want you to pass. I've never met anybody in my life like these people. They're really great people. They work with you, super nice, and they're very reliable. And when they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. And if they forget, everybody forgets. We're all human. But you just go to them and say, hey, I think you forgot this or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And they'll definitely apologize to you and they'll get right on it. But my first week, like I said, I did fail. My second week, got in the books, studied my butt off, and I did end up passing the test. Got my commercials driver's permit there. I didn't want to show you all my information, of course, but so Monday you're going to get there at 8 a.m. After you get done meeting Louie, Sean, and Matt is going to give you, your instructor, Matt, is going to give you this open book test. You can take all the time in the world you want on it. It's open book, common sense. Use the book. After you turn that in, that is going to be your grade for the week. They're not going to tell you that's your grade for the week, but that's your grade for the week. You get that back on Friday or Thursday. So that's going to be your grade for the week in class. Then on Tuesday, after you turn that test in, he's going to give you this 240 question thing on general knowledge. It's like a practice test. You get a practice book and you get the CDL manual. Some people study different. I just took the test without studying first to just see how much I can get right or wrong. But you study different. You can look in the book. That's what it's there for. So you study general knowledge, air brakes, and combinations. Study the mess out of those three, because the questions on those practice tests is exactly the questions that's going to be on the test whenever the DMV ladies come to give you your test. Then on Tuesday, you're going to hear Matt, the instructor, read the sections, general knowledge, and I want to say air brakes. He's going to read 2 sections to you. Wednesday, and then the rest, after he reads general knowledge and air brakes on Tuesday, the rest of the day is study time. Study. I can't stress that enough, guys. Just study the mess out of that stuff, because, like I said, it's going to be on the test. Wednesday, he's going to read combination to you. The rest of the day, you just study. Thursday is strictly all day study time. And then towards the end of the day, Thursday night, Matt, the instructor, is going to tell you, go home, take a rest, Because if you go home on Thursday and try to cram all that stuff in your brain because you procrastinated all week long, you're going to fail on Friday. That's exactly what I did. Came home and did the exact opposite of what Matt told me to do. And I ended up failing on Friday. Then Friday comes. Friday is test day. Let me back up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Thursday, after, about 3:30 p.m., you're going to go outside, and the guys from the week before you are going to be out there. That's going to be your pre-trip stuff. They're going to go over your pre-trip stuff. They're going to teach you how to do pre-trip. Well, kind of not teach you, but go over it. And then Friday is test day. The DMV people, there's two ladies, the DMV people. They come to the classroom, and they ask for your documents. Make sure you have 2 proofs of domicile, your social security card, birth certificate, driver's license. Make sure you have that, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to test, and you're just going to have to go home and do that class all over again next week. So make sure you bring your 2 proofs of domicile and your social security card, your birth certificate, and your driver's license. You should really have that the first day on Monday, because if you don't, it's just going to prolong it there. So make sure you have all that stuff on Friday. Like I said, Friday the DMV ladies come there. They're going to test. They're going to give you a paper test, and a number 2 pencil. If you want to change your answers, you can. But once you turn that in, you can't get it back. So, yeah. But I did tell you a quick funny story about this one guy. I'm not going to say his name in my class. But there was this one guy in my class who took the test, turned it in, went back up there about after 10 minutes of being on the phone in the hallway, and said, "Can I have my test back?" And the lady said, "No." Went back there in the hallway. Excuse me. Went back in the hallway. 10 minutes later, went back up. Said, "Can I have my test back?" Lady said, "No, you cannot." The DMV lady said, "No, you cannot." Then 10 minutes later, he goes in the hallway, comes back out, and says, "Can I have my..." And she says, "If this will make you shut up, here's your dang test back." And she hands him the test, and he goes back to the desk and goes back up there and says, "Can I have a pencil?" And she goes, "No, you cannot have a pencil. Go sit down." It was just so funny. But, yeah, that was my first week experience there. Like I said, you're like family there. They're going to treat you really good. They're going to treat you like family. Everybody there is super nice. But Monday, I start going out there learning how to back, offset left, offset right. Just really excited about Monday. Update you guys next Friday. Thank you guys. Yeah, see you guys next Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Definitely keep you posted next Friday. See you guys then.